Hello and welcome to this Minnesota franchise. My name is Teddy Burns, and today we are going to be getting in some MLB the Show 16 gameplay as we will jump right into this game. It is the Orioles and the Twins. Twins 0-1, Orioles 1-0. If you didn't check out the last game, you should. Will be in the link below. As Eddie Rosario rips one through the left part of the field for a base hit. So next up will be Miguel Sano with 2 outs as we skip ahead. He swings and misses. That will end the inning. Not a great start for the Twins, but at least they get that base runner. So we see Kyle Gibson there as we cut to a clip of him pitching. Kyle Gibson just looking. It's either a make or break situation for his year this year, I believe. I don't think he's going to do very average. I think he's going to either shine or dim for the squad. So with one on, here is Mark Trumbo as Gibson delivers a strike, and then he grounds it to Eduardo Escobar. They could turn to second for one on to first in time. That will end the inning. Twins unscathed here as we will go to the second. Eduardo Escobar here up to bat. So he'll rip this one through the middle of the infield. It will be a base hit. So a bit of life here with 2 outs for the Twins, as we'll see if they can capitalize here. As you may know, this is a very more condensed game than last game. Last game we wanted to get as many at-bats in as possible so you could know the team and really get to know the pitchers and who's going to be all in this lineup as Kepler rips this one to the right and it's foul. Later in the bat, 0-2. He gets a piece of it, sends it to the pitcher's mound, and that will be a 1-3 out. Ends the inning as we skip ahead to the second inning. Here is Hyun-Soo Kim with a man at third and 1 out, as it is 0-2, and after that one it will be 1-2. There is a slider at the top of the zone. Bad location, but it gets the job done. So 2 away now, as Steve Pearce will step up to the plate. And we'll get the strike call here for Gibson. Just a pitcher's pitch there, as this one is grounded to Dozier. Will they get out of this? Yes, sirree, they will. So the Twins leave the inning with no runs as we skip to Eddie Rosario in the third as he swings that one very high in the zone on 0-2 and will, in matter of fact, just pop this one out. And the second baseman will be there to make the play. The side is retired for the Twins as we will skip ahead to Matt Wieters batting in the bottom of the third. Again, I'm sorry for the small video. I was having some trouble with editing and getting it onto my phone to edit, and it was causing some problems and couldn't get it all done. But the next 2 games will be released on Sunday, and you'll get a final reminder of that at the end of this video as he swings at a changeup that was almost in the middle just part of the plate there. Perfect pitch, did not capitalize. 0-2 now, 1-2 as he sends it into center field. Base hit. That will get the Orioles some life here as we skip to Adam Jones, 2 men on. As he rips this one to the line, will it be fair? Yes, sirree, it will. 1 run will score for sure. Will the second come around? No, it won't. They'll stall the runners at second and third. A big situation now. Full count. Strikes out Mark Trumbo. That is what Kyle Gibson's so good at, is being clutch in those small but big situations. As we will, I don't know why I pushed options there. Oh yeah, we're going to look at the lineup and just do the intentional walk here for Chris Davis to load the bases, get the force at any base. So on to Jonathan Scope as a changeup just misses, as it will be 2-1. Rips it to the shortstop. They will get out of this. In fact, beat him by maybe a step, as that inning is over. As we see Trevor Plouffe just grounding out to the catcher. As we see not much good hitting for the Twins here, as we'll skip to the 4th inning. 3-1 count to Hyun-Soo Kim. He checks the swing. Did he go around? No, he did not. So 1 runner on, 1-2, as he rips this one high and deep. Steve Pearce, the DH, gets it out of the ballpark and into the stands. Home run, Steve Pearce, as we will skip to 1-2 to the Orioles batter as he rips this one to first base. Joe Mauer there to get the unassisted 3 putout. So, in the 4th inning, Gibson looking strong, rebounding after those couple of runs he gave up, as he gets a definite pitcher's call there on the corner of the zone, strike 1. And this will create strike 2 with a foul ball. So 0-2, can he get the strikeout to end this inning? 57, the pitch count now will be 58, as he just doesn't get him to swing. So we'll go to 1-2, pops it up. Will it be playable for Kurt Suzuki? He will get there to make the play right by the dugout. Pretty dangerous, but he gets there to make the play nonetheless. So the Twins will still be down 3 in the 5th inning as we skip to Max Kepler up in a 1-1 count. He rips this one into center. Will it fall? I don't think it will. The center fielder gets over there to make the play. Again, no hits for the Twins so far. Pretty surprising that this lineup hasn't generated anything, as a swing and a miss there on the changeup in the dirt will allow the catcher to throw it to first in time for the out. So later, 0-2, Chris Davis strikes out. The changeup on the outside part of the plate will end the inning. So later, Danny Santana rips this one through the middle of the infield, but will get caught by the shortstop. So 2 outs here in this inning, top of the 6th. Eddie Rosario. Will he have a clutch at bat to keep this inning going? Change up in there, strike 1 as we skip to 0-2 now. Can Eddie Rosario pull it off? He swings and it goes right to the pitcher. Good play there. That will end the inning. A good stand for the pitcher for the Orioles. Has been doing an absolutely fantastic job. Tillman has just a great performance he's put on, and his pitch count is extremely low. And I mean extremely low. Gibson's is already at 78. His is at like 40 something, I think. So 3-1 now as he hits the 80 pitch count. 3-2. It will be, as this one is launched high and deep. Back. You can forget about that one. That one is gone. Home run for the Orioles. Steve Pearce again, as Gibson is getting a bit tired here. Hopefully we got some arms throwing in the bullpen. I believe we do. As we might get a glimpse of Ryan Presley or Michael Tonkin here. This one ripped into the left, and will this inning ever end? The Orioles say no. The Twins desperately want to say yes, but can't. A double there, as that will extend the inning. So later, 0-2. Struck him out nearly. Just got a piece of that. So 0-2. Now he did. Struck him out. That will be the second out, as Manny Machado will come out to bat. He hasn't done much in this series. So far, he's 0-3 in this game. Not the greatest start for Manny Machado, but then again, we are very early in the season, and maybe he's just getting his slump over right now. So he skipped to 3-2. Manny Machado swings. This one playable for Santana. We will get out of this inning eventually, as Gibson leaves a bit disappointed in his play, though. 5-0 Twins are losing, as Dozier strikes out on the knuckle curve. No, Sano strikes out on the four-seam fastball. So later, Trevor Plouffe. Let's see what he can do. Trevor waiting for the pitch as he rips this one down the line. Base hit. Trevor Plouffe maybe sparking a bit, maybe just a bit of hope into this Twins lineup, as it will be 1 on and 2 out for Joe Mauer. Looking to rip this one up the middle. Here is Joe. Rips it down the line. It is fouled. So 0-1 to Joe Mauer. Trevor Plouffe on first. Not even thinking of stealing with those stats. 54 speed and 7 steal, I believe it says. No, it's less than that. So, not a possible steal situation. Plus it's 0-2 with 2 outs. So, here is Joe swinging. Can this get down? It has a bit too much air on it, and the left fielder will make the play. That will end the inning. Twins still down 5-0 to the Orioles, as Gibson continues to pitch. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Michael Tonkin is in relief for Gibson. After Gibson had pitched relatively good and bad, I guess you could say. Gave up those 2 home runs. As retreating there is Max Kepler. Good play in right. We will continue with Michael Tonkin. He's not a strikeout pitcher, I would say. I think he's more of a out to contact. As at the 333 sign, there is Eddie Rosario to make the play. So Chris Davis will be up to face Michael Tonkin. Just don't allow any more runs is the philosophy for the Twins pitching staff. They do not want any more runs to happen. Maybe, just maybe they can get something started if the pitching staff holds up. So Michael Tonkin will continue to pitch. 2-seam fastball there, 96 miles an hour. That's hard to hit. When you got a 2-seam fastball, that's that fast. Never mind. Strike 3, Chris Davis will go out looking, and that will end the inning as Byung-ho Park will pinch hit in the 8th. So he is awaiting the pitch. Strike 1 on the knuckle curve. Not a good swing. Not a good decision to swing, I should say, for Byung-ho Park. As this one is swung on a miss. Look at that pitch count. We're in the 8th inning, folks. It's 61 pitches for Tillman. The Twins have done absolutely nothing. They've gotten about 2 hits as Byung-ho Park strikes out looking. The one pitch he doesn't swing at is the one in the zone. Funny how that works. So Kurt Suzuki up. As we guess the pitch right. Can he get something going? He slaps one to center. But it does not have enough power on it. He's good behind the plate. But at the hitting department, Kurt Suzuki will probably stay in the 9th spot for as long as we play AL games. As the Orioles' Jonathan Scope strikes out Michael Tonkin looking strong. In his 2nd inning of work, he has pitched only 18 pitches. This one to left. See, we got a fly ball pitcher here, Michael Tonkin. Good to contact, but can't let up those big hits as we skip 2-2. As this one is grounded to the second baseman Dozier. He will make the play at second, and that will end the inning. So Danny Santana looking to get something started, hopefully. So now he'll square to bunt, and he gets hit by the pitch. So now he advances, and it's 3-0 to Eddie Rosario. Maybe things are looking up as Eddie Rosario grounds a productive first out, though, as they move the runner to 3rd. So now it's all up to Brian Dozier to move that runner. This one is hung, and Brian Dozier slaps it into center. And he will have to tag up nearly a home run, a dead center for Brian Dozier. 1 run will be tagged on for the Twins. And now we will go to our final batter, Miguel Sano, looking to extend this inning, maybe give a bit of life back into the Twins. 2 outs, nobody on, 9th inning, strike 1, cutter right down the middle. You gotta swing at that. You gotta. 0-1. 0-2. This is not looking good for the Twins. Come on, Miguel. Here we go. Strike 3, swinging in the dirt. That will end this ball game. Orioles win 5-0. Tillman pitches the complete game. And that will be a wrap. So thank you for watching this video. As I said before, the next 2 games will be out on Sunday. Yeah, the next 2 games will be out on Sunday. And we'll have some sim games too. So, we will have the KC series next. And we'll sim that last game of the Orioles series. So have a great day, and leave any Q&A for Talk with Tortoise on Thursday in the comment section below. Have a great day.